Alright guys, pull it in. This is the first drivers meeting in a while. I know some of you modded your cars since TRFO. Hope y'all tuned up right, cause we got Jimmy Bean from Non-Skull Inc. here to shake up the list.
Y'all know the rules of the road. This is outlaw racing. One run down the road. You win, you lose, you lose. If there's a double DNF, you get restarted with lane switches, like in the run for one. If you flip, the other car finishes, it's your night over.
But not just that, also your car is out for next week's list race. You won't lose your spot, but you will get jumped over.
Cars can only race twice in a night. The cut down on the cars flipping.
Boys and girls, it's a new road out there. No one has any hits yet.
So let's change that. Call outs is in. Jimmy got Bruce for the 10 spot. Dean's calling out Mr. Lucky for the 7 spot. Joe Force is being called out by Volson for the 4 spot. And Lala calls Huey out for the number 1 position.
Cool, let's bust this down. First up, the Lord Bruce. He's up against Jimmy Bean.
Jimmy was the winner of the first chase event.
But this is head-to-head with the highest ranking starting in the inside. It's Jimmy Bean on the out. It's the jump.
Even the one. City loop. Dead man's turn.
Jimmy's knocking.
Jimmy's passing.
Now Bruce is knocking.
From the chase event to the list, Jimmy keeps winning. Whoa, who's that?
Yo, someone make sure he's good and get him out the way.
Anyway, the start was even. Bruce took the lead on Midtown Bridge.
But rounding the circle, into Dead Man's Curve, Jimmy showing that speed, knocking and stepping through.
Passing on 3. Is it still 3?
Bruce was knocking back, but he ran out of road.
This guy. Now everybody's trying to jump on camera and be noticed.
It's to be expected as popularity grows. Expect even more. And shouts out to the 300 subs. We much appreciate it.
Jimmy Bean is our new number 10 and is ready to call out the loser of the next matchup.
We got QP, Mr. Lucky, Quinlan Page. He's being called out by
my boy, the Dean, Wayne Dean.
This is for the number 7 spot.
I know Dean had this weight modifying to his cooler, and I heard Mr. Lucky has done nothing new to his car.
QP holds the 7 spot. Starting from the end, the Dean is out.
Let's see if QP still got that luck.
They're off.
Good jump, fighting. Whoa, the Dean flips.
If QP finishes, the cooler would be knocked out for a week.
Around 3, Midtown Pass 4. Mr. Lucky is still lucky. But what happened to that boy, E?
The Dean flips out of 1. Not the way to start the season. Let's look back to see what happened, Sams.
Yeah, it was a good jump for the cooler. Went high, then dropped like old girl's panties.
Whose?
I ain't saying no names.
Mr. Lucky, Quinlan Page, holds down the number 7 spot.
Up next is Joe Force versus John Volson for the 4th spot. Both cars have had some mods done. Let's see who did a better job. Here we go from the top.
Joe will start inside, Volson out. The jump.
Whoa, Brady took a hit.
She's a G, she can handle it.
Right.
But Volson is kicking the door. Volson in the lead. Yes sir, Volson moving up to number 4.
Damn, he killed Joel out there. Joel made it down, but he might need that car checked out.
Yeah, and Brittany was hit, but she jumped right up and walked it off.
You said she was tough. But look, he made a pass around City Circle, then dusted Joel.
John Volson is moving up to number 4.
Now for the number 1 spot, we got Huey Tasker being called out by Lala Bello.
Neither car has been modded, but I know Tito has been tuning up that El Camino. We got Huey in, Lala out. They're off.
It's the fight to 1, 2 wide, Lala pulls.
Dead Man's 3. Huey chasing.
Oh, your la, yes.
Just like that, we got a new number 1.
I always say the greats win from the outside. She just proved me right once again. Lala gets the lead, and it stands around City Circle.
but was on the bumper on Midtown Pass.
He was knocking but got no answer. Lala gets the win.
Lala Bello for Tito's Garage is the new number one.
Lala Bello is the new number one. Can she hold it down?
Cause it's not over yet. Cause with him out, Jimmy Bean has called out QP for the 7th spot. And Joel has called out Vossen for the rematch. And Huey calls Lala right back out.
Yep, there's still work to be done. So at number 7, Mr. Lucky has been called out by Jimmy Bean. They up top and ready to go.
QP in. Jimmy Bean out. It's the jump.
What? Mr. Lucky Banks won.
City Circle with Jimmy chasing.
Round 3. Lucky finds some room.
QP holds down the 7th spot twice tonight, proving he's supposed to be here.
Yeah, whatever. We see in the replay that Mr. Lucky was doing his thing. Bangs and hold Jimmy off around City Circle. Pitting distance between him and Jimmy. Alright, okay. It was kind of impressive.
Quinlan Page is the winner. Now we got the rematch. A Joel Force calling out John Vossen for the 4th spot.
This time Vossen's inside. Joel out.
The jump.
Vossen straight to the block. Whoa! Joel just took that Lusty Rob's field.
We need to get some people over there.
Look, he's out the car already. Mad as hell.
John's waving at him. That's just messed up.
John Vossen picks up another win, holding down the number 4 spot.
Like you said, Vossen came straight out blocking. And down goes Joel.
After that, John had clear road from 1 to the bottom.
Joel might need some work on that car.
Well, he got time now. No race next week.
Okay, so that brings us to the last race of the night. The rematch of Huey Tasker had to call out Lala Bello to reclaim the number 1 spot.
Huey might have been soaking up being number 1 instead of preparing to stay number 1.
This would let us know if Lala's for real. Now she has the inside. Huey Tasker out. It's the jump.
Huey small advantage. But Lala bangs. Now got distance on him.
Around the circle, Lala's gone. Huey not in front.
Now it's Dustin. She's rounding 4 to pick up the win.
What? When the greats fall, they fall hard. Huey with the DNF.
Let's look at this replay. It was a fight down the straight, but Lala bangs on him. Hits the juice, the spray, the sauce, and took Twin Mills out of frame. Party at Tito's tonight.
So once again, Lala Bello holds down the number 1 spot and her custom El Camino. The list has been shook up. Jimmy Bean is making his move. Sam's, what we got coming up next?
Next up is another grudge and gatekeeper. Right after that is the first round action of the Legends Maker. Then right back to the list.
Yup, but thanks for watching. But you need to subscribe to keep up. Plus share and hit that like button. It really helps us out.
This was the list race number 1, and you've been watching 164 UDR
Underground Diecast Racing.